Today we're taking a look at how a Sandvik cone crusher works. We disassembled this yesterday and now it has new wear parts and is ready to be put together again. A cone crusher works with two main parts, a cone-shaped main shaft that moves inside an outer housing in a circular motion while crushing stones between the main shaft and the outer housing. This first part is the outer housing, or a top shell if you like. It has a new concave ring and a new spider bushing. This next part is actually the first one to go in. It's the main shaft, the moving part, the one that crushes the stones. I strapped this down since there are pretty good downhills down in the quarry. I did not want it to move. And this is one big advantage with my extendable rear beam. It's very easy to transport cone main shafts like this. This is also a very delicate lifting moment. You do not want to hurt the surface of this main shaft. At the bottom of the shaft you can also see the main shaft step plate made of bronze or something. This is also a very delicate piece you do not want to harm. I actually forgot to record when I lifted this into position, but here's a small few seconds from when we took it out yesterday. Just a matter of lifting it straight out and straight in. Next part to go on is the top shell with the new spider bushing and the new mantle. This requires a little bit of precision, or maybe a lot of precision, to lift in place. This is not a very difficult procedure, but you have to take it slow and be very careful not to damage anything. Here you can see the mechanic is applying a liberal amount of oil on the mating surfaces of the two crusher parts. Both the surfaces and also the surface of the main shaft to prevent wear and tear. The oil helps a lot when it's time to split the crusher next time for maintenance. A little cleaning of the top shell and then it's ready to go on.
Precis.
This is where you have to be very careful not to damage the spider bushing oil seal. You can see it in red here in the picture.
Där kom den, ja. sätta ner, är vi rätt? Ja, någorlunda. Ja. Vad bra. Nej, inte direkt.
The top of the main shaft, surrounded by the spider bushing, now gets filled with a very sticky bushing grease. Do not forget it or your crusher will not live long. After that, it's time for the spider cap. Inspect it from below, clean the surfaces and check the O-ring so it's in good shape.
Här i somras. Så det...
Right here, before we put the cap on, you can see the mechanic has filled it up with grease. And the last part to go on is the feeding hopper. That's the one that collects all the material from the conveyor belt down into the cone crusher. Spin it the right way, put it over the crusher, align with the holes, and my job here is done. And right about here, my camera died. But stay tuned for the next video. I have a really cool lift of a small excavator coming up. See ya!